And so, yeah, I'm bringing up this music again.
It continues.
Still haven't played for 11 hours in the mazes, so might as well.
I mean, I'm back at fucking 0, so...
I'm at nearly 6 hours, so...
Anyway, where we last left off, you had been placed in the mazes by the Lady of Pain. There you have endured various curses that seem based around what causes each of you the most pain.
Like a gnome.
Or discomfort.
Like a gnome.
But the strength of the curse seems to, at least in some cases, be lifting somewhat. Grenache is able to consider his actions, even when his passions are getting the better of him. Lake is sometimes audible at seemingly random moments. And while Lily has been unable to do much in the way of damage personally, she's found a buddy named Pam who has been hitting every shot.
Doing all my work for me.
And all you had to do was let her take your rifle and let her take the lead.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
Having to put your trust in other people is fucked up.
All right.
Meanwhile, a monster has been stalking you. First individually, then in groups. And just as the four of you reunited, it leapt out of the water between the two parties and in one swift motion grabbed Veng Brintel, tore his head off, and dove back beneath the water.
And nothing of value was lost.
So it does take some time before you're able to find a clear path that connects between the two groups. But you do eventually come across it. And along the way, you also encounter one side passage, and only one side passage, which would seem to be the only direction to go at this point that you haven't already been.
Let's go.
Well, if I know anything about video games, there's only one place you can go. It's the correct place to go. Just need to make sure to save beforehand.
You travel together as a full group for some time. It's hard to track the passage of time in a place like this that is perpetually twilight, poorly lit, and constantly overcast by clouds that obscure any point that may stand in for a sun here.
It's fine. Grenache makes for a wonderful mount.
And while you are able to rest in short bursts, the moment you lay down for long enough to take a long rest, the bit of land that you're on starts sinking into the swamp.
Just cannot catch a fucking break.
No, it sucks.
In other words, if you have anything that recharges over a short rest, you can recharge it now. You can also spend hit dice to get back hit points, but you cannot take a long rest.
But luckily,
All right,
all
well,
my
I'll
class
probably
abilities,
spend a few.
all my class abilities are fucking gone. So they just don't exist anymore.
And just let me remind you in particular, you have been able to ask plant life around you for things.
Yeah, I know.
And I did specifically mention that you do not have to ask them for specifically plant things. As in, not like the most obvious thorn wall or talk with plants. Try asking for more vague things, and you might be surprised what you'll get.
Like a friend.
I have 2.5 of those already.
Wow, it's real fucked up that you would call Grenache half a friend.
But what's that? Hit dice?
Yeah, hit dice. Which is just enough to get me back to full HP, I think.
I don't think I've taken
Right.
any damage, so good.
And just to remind you, you are allowed to roll those one at a time.
Oh, I
And you
am.
get-
Oh.
And you get your constitution bonus for each one.
Oh, I get for each one? Okay, I misunderstood that. Well, whatever, it's fine. I'm probably not going to need to, whatever.
We got 12 more hit points if you need them.
Yeah, also, anybody who does that gets a d12 from me, but I don't know if anybody else is actually taking damage.
I've taken 5 points by my count, but I can let that slide.
Well, you might as well use it.
Yeah, I mean, are you saving up your hit dice or something? You've got 20 of them by this point.
Yeah,
I suppose.
you might as well fill up.
Okay.
It's fine.
Right. So 1d8 plus 1d12.
Plus your con
Plus your
bonus, yes.
constitution.
Nice. Anyway, some time passes, and the number of side passages seems to be going down. Like the number of intersections, forks, chances to choose a different path. Just if you were to count per hour how many, that number seems to be going down. But eventually, off in the distance, you do see something other than this horrible, stinking swamp.
Is it more stinking swamp?
It is a hide tent.
Ooh.
Not much to it. More like a lean-to than anything that properly sticks out of the swamp. But based on the sort of flickering light coming from behind it, there might be someone there.
Time to go harass them.
Time to go make a new friend.
I don't know. It seems like most of our friends that we have made here suck.
Wow, how dare you talk shit about Pam?
I said most.
Good.
I mean, I'm counting 2 friends that anyone here has made while here.
Was he really a friend?
I mean, to some extent, he was an ally at least.
Well, now he's 2 friends.
Well,
I think he's more than 2
0
friends.
because both parts of him are gone. So
They'll be back in about 8 hours.
Let's just go to the 10.
mhm.
And just a reminder, for the most part, nobody can hear Lake.
Yeah, that is.
Mhm.
In my defense, that could have been a reaction to anything. Could have just been a continuation of my statement.
Anyway,
All right. Well, yes, Aurelia is going to try to discover if there is a person there.
well, the first thing you discover is that the lean-to is bigger than you first thought. It's sort of
Is this where the monster lives?
it's sort of a trick of perspective that well, you saw it from away, then and so it's even though it's the kind of thing that's only tall enough to cover a person lying down, it's still taller than well, pretty much anyone but Grunash is. And because it's that tall, it fully obscures the person sitting at the fire on the other side until you finally make your way closer and you see what it is. And it's a Balor.
A what?
It's a Balor, but but an unusual Balor. Because you've met Balors before. Met and killed at least a couple. So you know that they've got horns, fangs, bright red skin, ripped body, a lightning
Has this Balor let himself go?
sword, and a fire whip. And this Balor is corpulent.
He has let himself go.
Dad bod.
I
Balor.
was literally just about to say this Balor has a dad bod.
Not as bad as the ogre that Grenache met before, but yes, this is a demon that's grown fat and happy. And just when you take a second look at the fire that he's sitting at, you realize that instead of a ring of stones, it's got the coils of the flame whip around it,
Oh, that's awesome.
keeping the fuel burning. As for the sword, it appears to be one of the props that's holding the lean-to up.
All right. Well, we do have every reason to be suspicious of Balors or however you say it. But this one merits further investigation, I think, before we jump to any conclusions. Hello?
Ah, more. I heard you coming from a mile off.
I'd be shocked if you couldn't.
We're kind of dumb that way.
Well, there's not too much to hide from here. I wouldn't worry about it. Are you feeling cold? I'm afraid I don't have any stumps to spare, but it's at least a little drier next to the fire.
I mean, it's an inventive use of it. I'm kind of impressed, actually.
Sure. Look, I can't help but notice that you appear to be a Balor. Now, I don't wish to judge a book by its cover, but...
Got it in one.
Traditionally, we haven't had the best sort of experiences with Balors, but again, you seem quite different from our previous encounters, so...
Oh, yes. Additional detail I forgot to mention before. This Balor also has the rot. The sort of leprous rot that you've seen on... or that Pam has described for you.
Ooh.
Has she described that to all of us, or just Lily?
I think Grenache knew about that as well.
Yeah, I think it was after Grenache showed up as well.
Yeah, so I think it's just Grenache and Lily at this point.
Right, but yes, because of that, there are like blackened and dark red patches on his skin. Fingertips have gone completely black. Hard to tell, but whatever claws he might have had might have fallen out. Ears are just gone. Nose is, well, it sort of has a canine shape to it, but the fleshy part of it is just caved in.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yes. If you're talking about this, points to his nose, I'm well aware.
I'd be shocked if you weren't.
It's fine, really.
But how does he smell?
I don't know.
Terribly.
Everything around here smells like a swamp, so probably.
Yeah, it's
You
really an
get it 'cause of-
improvement, honestly. Ah, but where are my manners? I am known as Xandos the Rotten. That was even before this got started. Have a seat. Tell me, who have I the pleasure of meeting?
For once, Aurelia looks to other people because she's not capable of introducing herself.
I told you, I'm only doing that once. I'm not doing it again.
You can't do it right now anyway.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm still saying these things. I don't care if nobody can understand me.
Look, Aurelia, go ahead, introduce yourself. I know you like to.
Yes, well, normally I would introduce myself, but unfortunately I seem to have temporarily forgotten who I am. But these are my traveling companions.
And the ones who do happen to remember. This one is Aurelia. This one is Lake.
I wave.
I am Grenache. And, well, you can introduce yourself, right, Lily?
Yeah, well, you already gave it away. Where's the fun if there's no surprise? Yes, I'm Lily, and the human is Pam.
Hi, I'm Pam.
You just see Grenache grinning.
Why would you do this to me?
I think Grenache just made a joke. Oh my god, Grenache just made a joke. Like the third one he's ever made since I've met him.
An interesting bunch, to be sure. So, are you aware that you are almost at the center of the maze?
Yes, there is. We knew about us
Yeah,
being.
that was the idea,
Yeah, we're
but I'm
trying
glad
to
to
get
hear
there.
it confirmed.
Yes, of course. Anyone who is still trying to get out is still looking for the heart of the maze. the beast who makes its lair there.
It was that weird thing that de-sleeved itself and lost part of its body. It's weird.
That'll happen. It gains parts and loses parts regularly. You see, everyone who wants to leave the lady's mazes has to kill the beast. And every time the beast dies, she comes back for the next bunch.
Cool. We can kill a monster, but two of us are completely not capable of doing that right now. Maybe even three. I don't know Aurelia's deal.
Aurelia's been doing fine. I like did more damage to it than anyone.
Well, by the sound of things and the look of at least one of you, it seems you've been honored by the lady's curses.
Is it an honor?
Oh, indeed it is. You see, most of the poor saps who get thrown in here, they have no idea how to get out, how to find their key. And even if they kill the monster, they won't get out. Have you figured it out, by the way, the big trick?
I mean, I've got
Absolutely.
a pretty good
but you
idea of
figured
mine.
it out.
Oh. So you haven't?
I know what it is.
Oh, not
I
you.
know what
I'm talking to Aurelia.
No, I definitely know what it is. Anyway, you were saying?
Sure you do.
You might want to get that sorted before you continue. And by all means, I was about to lay it out, but since you've got everything figured out, enlighten us.
Yeah, Lily, enlighten us.
Yeah? He's clearly talking to you.
I'm not picky.
Exactly. Lily, you go first.
I mean, I just gotta accept being alone. That's all I...
I mean, these all seem to be ironic punishments, honestly. You know, based around our various faults. Like our good buddy here, Grenache, being over-emotional. And me being awesome.
Sorry.
In Aurelia's being her fixation on her lineage and what she is and where she comes from. Also, Lake over there, I guess, just talks too much.
Yeah, that one's pretty clear.
Well, those are your curses, not your keys.
Oh, the key is to accepting the curse.
Not really.
No.
Yeah.
No. The trick is that when the lady imprisons someone, she only imprisons that person. If you change yourself significantly, reinvent yourself, become someone new, then you can leave. Because it was your old self that the lady imprisoned. That's why I said she gifted you with those curses. They seem to have focused you on particular flaws each of you have. Something to change.
You mean like my inability to trust people, which is why I have Pam here, who has covers all of my faults at this point.
So you're saying that Brintel was right?
Who?
He, well, he was traveling with us before, but the monster got him. He was saying that my lack of knowledge of who I am is an opportunity to, think about what I want to be, about who I want to be, without being burdened by the preconceptions of my life to this point.
And have you thought of an answer?
Well, I'm thinking about it. All right.
Okay, I'm pushing you.
Difficult. Imagine you forgot your whole past, or a significant part of your past, and then had to decide who you wanted to be. It's easier for you guys. You guys still know who you are.
To be fair, I'd still want to steal things. It's what I love to do. I pursue my passions. You obsess over your lineage.
I mind my
Yeah,
finance.
except Aurelia just hears you obsess over.
No, actually, Lily has been vague enough that you've been hearing every word.
Oh, okay. I thought lineage was too specific because it implies ability.
No, it can mean any number of things.
Proud of some. You're aware that you are proud of something about yourself, just not the specifics.
Right.
So that's still vague enough to be covered.
Yeah, like you could be very proud of coming from an established hunter family or something. Like you don't have to
That's
be.
true. That's true. So
Yeah.
So the problem is that I have too much respect for wherever it is that I come from, that I am too attached to that I'm blinded to other possibilities. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You cling too strongly to your
100%.
history.
I don't think there's ever been a point in your life where you doubted where you came from, as far as I've known you.
I mean, is it wrong if it's that important to me? It doesn't feel like I should be making these decisions with some part of myself missing.
Aurelia,
Yes?
whatever you might have lost in your mind, you still remain true in your heart. You don't need to be anyone to make a difference. And you've shown that already.
I mean, you're more than just your past.
Well, of course.
You are your own person.
But
you make your own definitions of who you are.
all right.
Isn't that right, Pam?
Well, anyway, how do we demonstrate exactly that we've become someone else? Is there a trick to it?
In response, Pam just raises one fist. A trick? Only one way to tell. You go in and you fight the monster. If you survive, no guarantee about that, by the way. But if you survive, then either you're out of here or you're in another part of the maze, and you'll have to work your way back to the center again.
Look, buddy, I've got news for you. I fucking refuse to die here.
I understand that some people feel an epiphany right at the moment they realize that they could be someone else, someone new, someone better, in some cases. But others don't.
And what about
I should
you?
add, by the way, you can also become someone much worse than who you were. That'll work too.
I'd prefer not to go down that road. But thank you for the heads up.
But what about you? How do you know all this, and why haven't you left yourself?
Oh, I was hoping you would ask. Well, demons feed on various things. different ones of us are capable of eating different things. It's something that keeps us specialized, I think. As for me, I feed on pain. So I came to the cage because it seemed like a good place to be. A miserable city. And one that I could make infinitely more miserable.
Huh.
But then I must admit I made a mistake. I tried to torment one of those things, the lady's children that rob us.
Mm.
Ah, I
Barely.
see. You're also an idiot.
I don't know. I think it worked out for the best. I was barely one knuckle in when I suddenly found myself in the mazes. And here, traveling from place to place, meeting new people, being punished and tormented by each other, by the nature of this place, by the lady's curses. Well, I quite enjoy it here. So even after I figured out the trick, I decided I would have a seat and enjoy the feast that has been delivered to me.
Yeah, and your complacency has caused you to rot away, buddy.
Have you
A small
ever-
price.
Not that small, but okay.
ever considered changing yourself? You know, turning over a new leaf?
What?
Not feeding on other people's pain?
I thought you said you had met Balors before.
If they are content with their lot in life, who are we to
look,
argue?
I don't think that anybody is beyond redemption.
The first step would be to want redemption, child.
Okay, well, look, I mean,
We get it. You're fine.
you don't really seem to be hurting anyone, so...
No.
Yet.
There's too many of you, and I can sense your power. I may be fat and happy, but I still have my limits, and I know where they are.
Well, you were certainly
But if
wise
it's any
about it.
consolation, any travelers who can't get past me would definitely die to the beast. And it suddenly occurs to you that you haven't seen any sort of mammals or leather-worthy creatures out in these swamps.
Bob and why?
And yet, he has a large hide lean-to.
Oh, cool.
What about the monster's pain? Do you get anything out of that?
Yes. She
So-
feels pain the most consistently. That's why I'm here.
Okay. So, I don't suppose there's any chance you'd like to help us increase that pain.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
All right. Well, doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, well, I'm not really here to change myself. I'm here to collect some stuff.
And that's why you'll be stuck here forever.
Wait, but you heard his explanation, right? If you don't change something about yourself, you won't be able to get out.
I know, I heard, but I mean, my nose has never been wrong about this sort of thing before.
Okay, Tuki.
What do you mean by this sort of thing?
Yeah, I've been some weird places.
Same, Pam.
I feel like maybe I don't have the full story here. I don't understand what you're saying. You're going to be stuck here if you don't change, right? That's what he just said.
Yeah, I heard him.
So you're okay with being stuck here?
No, I want to get out of here too. That's why that's why I'm with you guys.
I'll tell you what. If once we
I feel like I'm in that meme of from SpongeBob or whatever.
This is your ID, correct?
Patience, guys. Patience.
Look, it's called willful ignorance. Just let it happen.
And Ganesh looks over and is like, I'll tell you what then. Once we are done with this creature, how about you return that compass you had taken from me?
You don't really need it.
Well, if you want it, if we're both still stuck here at that point, yeah, you can have it back.
All right then.
It means, because in that case, it means that we're both wrong, and that's some real trouble.
I'm still struggling here a little bit.
Face. Don't worry about it, Aurelia. I got it
Do you
covered.
not believe his explanation? Is that
Aurelia?
No, I believe it.
but you don't think it applies to you personally?
I believe my nose too. He doesn't have one.
It's
Okay, that
she's got a point.
I'm afraid I don't know what noses have to do with this.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to do that whole changing your life thing.
Hey,
No, but you also, Pam, you also have to do that, or you won't get out of here.
No, stop! She just doesn't get
Miss
it.
Miss who does not know her name.
We're just fucking
Look,
in a loop
it's fine.
now.
Aurelia loves yelling at walls. It's okay.
No.
Just
Aurelia
for
likes
the record.
debating, and this is and logic, and this is. She needs to.
Lunash goes to grab Aurelia by the face.
Okay, that's very rude.
Listen to me.
Can I roll persuasion
Against who here?
against Pam?
There's not gonna be enough dice in the world, I think.
I need to explain to her
I-
that she's making a mistake.
I think this is like a
the thing
dice.
about logic is that it only matters if you start from the same premises. And at this point, it's fairly clear that Pam has an entirely different set that she has already decided is the truth, at least as it applies to her.
Okay, but the two options are not mutually exclusive, right? So, what if she were to do both to increase her chances?
You say through Grenash's hand.
I'm rolling anyway. I know it doesn't do anything, but I'm still rolling.
No, that doesn't beat DC 100.
I guess you make a point, but I'm gonna try my thing first.
Okay, just promise me that if you're still stuck here afterwards, you'll try it this way, because I would feel very bad about you being stuck here, like doing all this to help us and then not being able to leave with us.
Yeah, that would suck. But maybe work on your own thing as well, so that we don't have to do this again.
Yeah,
Right,
look,
okay.
sometimes the best way to learn
Pam,
is
also,
by
would it affect you at all if we mentioned that the lady herself gave us the advice that leads to this? The person who imprisoned all of us in here, she's the one who essentially hinted at this solution. Does that change your mind at all? Just last try.
Okay. Alright. This is silly.
Look,
Blake
Aurelia,
just fucking
Aurelia.
leaves the tent and just
Aurelia,
stands outside until this entire silliness
I
is
had
done.
something to tell you.
But you're sitting around a fire next to the tent.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes the
underneath.
best way to learn is through mistakes.
Yeah, it's just, what are the chances she's going to get another opportunity to kill the beast with
Well,
people
that's
of
not our fault.
qualifications?
There's
This is
only
it.
so
Okay,
much
no,
you can
see,
do.
I understand now. I get it. Okay, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. I want to help people. Okay, I want to guide people who are making the wrong decisions, and I want to help them to be able to make the right decisions. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to leave her behind. I don't want her to be stuck here when we escape. It's not fair. She's helping us. She should get to escape too. Okay, that's it. That's what I want. I don't know who I was or whatever, but that's who I want to be. Okay, so I don't know if that fits in with my lineage or whatever you were talking about before, but that's what I care about.
Okay, Aurelia, I have a question for you then. What can
Sure.
change the nature of a Pam?
Well, if you add a lot of water in it, it loses its oil in it. A joke aborted.
By the way, after Aurelia's outburst, Pam walks up and gives you a hug.
Thank you. I'm assuming that still didn't do anything to change your mind, but I'm still gonna try. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm
As you can see, I'm trying for myself too.
too many in the pathways I travel who really care about helping someone they just met. Let me just tell you this. When I say that my nose knows and has never led me wrong, I mean it.
All right. Well, I sincerely hope that you are right.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know where her nose is taking her, Aurelia.
You also don't know if you're going to survive or not.
I refuse to die here.
Good luck with that.
I mean, I have a 100% success rate at not dying so far, so I see no reason to assume it wouldn't
Yeah,
continue.
like my success rate in not dying is extremely high. So
Well, feel free to take a seat, have a rest for as long as you like.
Oh, okay.
But by the look of things, when you continue, you're going to meet the beast in its lair.
All right. Any last bits of advice you have for fighting it, by the way?
Don't get too close.
Valid. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
All right. Well, kind of sounds like he's inviting us to take a long rest, and I would not mind that personally.
Because Xandos has made this tiny part of the mazes his own, he actually does exert a small influence over it. Strong enough to stabilize it for a long rest. All right, and just let me know once you've finished with all the paperwork.
oh yeah, no, I'm done.
Yeah,
My-
all right.
Oh wait, wait. I guess I'm not done because I have the staff. I guess my staff gets charges. I'm not sure how that would work in a timeless place like this. I thought that it got charges at like dawn or something, and there's technically no
Yeah,
dawn here.
It does essentially revert to like every 24 hours if there is
Okay.
no visible dawn.
Okay, so I get a D6 worth of charges back. So 4. I can use that Wall of Thorns from my staff again. That's where it came from in the first place.
Staff of the Woodlands
Yes. So,
regains 1d6 plus 4
Oh, plus
expended
4?
charges.
Oh, damn. Okay, so that's 8 charges. It's back up to full.
All right. So just say the word and you will move out from Xandos's camp.
Choo!
The word.
And not long afterwards, you will find yourself here.
The plant life for me to work with. Cool.
This isn't my beautiful house.
This isn't my beautiful wife. Same as it ever was.
And
I
rising
didn't think you were married to the Dryad.
out of the water in the distance is the monster.
Alright. Well, we've half killed it basically already. Do we re-roll? Yes, it looks
Yes.
like you're clearing. Alright. That's good to know that I got all this cool shit for my warlock that I'm basically never going to get to use because of this fucking place's gimmick.
Buddy! Shut up! Just shut the fuck up.
Holy moly!
Right, really, I got 22.
This is my lot in life. I have accepted it as it is.
Let's see.
21. If that is the opposite.
You do roll twice, remember?
Oh, yeah, I do roll twice and I take the lower. That is right. Fuck you.
All right.
Fucking eat me.
And the monster, having sloughed off its skin,
God, get the initiative roll of my fucking lifetime, and I still go third, fourth.
Oh geez, speedy monster.
all right, Lily.
Lily got her actual initiative.
Yeah, I don't know why Torbo hasn't realized that Lily gets there, unless
It's
it's
fun making Bob and do work.
unless that is the gimmick you had when you try to type in positive, get negative.
No, that's
Okay,
not
so-
the gimmick.
Okay.
I have a very good idea of what the gimmick is, but I'm not going to go into it here.
Okay.
Lily, Pam goes first.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's see.
Monster
How
has- the monster has just risen out of the depths.
okay.
Also, is the monster's lair, so it or she gets lair actions, losing initiative ties. So,
Oh, good. I still only go fourth, despite getting the second best possible initiative that I could get.
Could always be me.
Give me a sec. My fucking okay. The struggle is real sometimes with these controls because my mouse is needs some fixing, which I really should do. But
Plus 6 dexterity, rolls a 7.
like the contact in my right click is a bit fucked, so I double click a lot.
yeah. Had mouses like that.
Yeah, it's been dropped a bunch. It's an issue. But either way, what would how tall is like one of these?
They are very stunted,
Okay,
and so they are maybe only about as tall as they are wide.
so they're still okay. How tall is this?
Well, that's about 10 feet across, 10 to 11. So that's how tall it is. Monster's at least 15.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, actually, so could I hypothetically gotta swap the fucking tools? Have Pam hide here and fire shot?
All right, what are you going to be doing?
Just gonna chill back here. I'm gonna cry.
All right, so as you go and hide in a corner, Pam is going to splash into the water over to this other tree, conceal herself behind it, and she fires a shot, but it doesn't hit.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does Pam just ignore the water? Does it slow her down at all?
It slows her down plenty, especially because she's short. But in this case, on this map, the water is rough terrain,
Okay.
but not too deep to ford.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering, is if the rough terrain affected Pam at all.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, actually, so I can still see the monster from where I am, at least. Let's see. What do I have again? Me looking at my spell list for the first time, like,
I have invisibility, right?
I do have invisibility. I also have slow.
No, Bobbin, I don't like the fact that you're drawing the line directly to me. I don't like that.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna cast the cube of slow on the monster. Because I have 120 feet of range on it.
All right, that's fair enough. What kind of save is that?
That is a... Shit, what is it? I think it's... Wisdom save, it's gotta beat a 20.
All right. It succeeds.
Shit.
Now is that an
Okay.
Now is that an actual success or it failed, so it's burning legendary resistance success?
I would specify.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobbin would say. Well, I guess I'm just gonna vibe behind this bush. Later, fuckers.
Vibe check.
I mean, I could. Oh, fuck it. I can't. Actually, no, I can't. I have a bonus action. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what this does. Nuts crush to paste.
All right. Make a note of that.
I miss you, big number.
And then it's the monster's turn.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Now, the monster did have to dash to get here,
Okay.
Please no
but it also
steppy.
has legendary actions.
Oh.
Please no steppy.
My AC is 13 right now. Come on.
Is Aurelia in like melee range of the monster?
Aurelia can step 5 feet and get in melee range, yes.
What is Barkskin's?
Oh well, I meant more for like attack of opportunity type stuff. But actually, it doesn't matter because she's gonna. Oh no, wait, it does matter because this is an action, right?
Really wants to get away, so
Well, Aurelia is going to use shape change again to turn into a planetar, just like last time. And then
I'm
she's
just going to use the Guardian of Faith here for you.
nice. All right.
So, how many hit points are we looking at here? Oh, damn it! I just
Let me find it again. Sorry, I need to bring the page back up.
I was about to look up the book, but I accidentally
200
closed
hit
it
points, right?
instead.
Nice round number.
All right, I will give you 200 hit points. See an edit controlled by Visk.
All right. And I'm not going to be able to attack this turn, but I can use a bonus action to make my sword all flamey, or to make my rod into a sword that is all flamey, I should say. And God, I mean, I don't know. I guess I can move away, but
Well, at this point, you're the best hit points so you guys have.
yeah, that is true. So I guess maybe I won't move away. And actually, in that case, instead of turning the sword using the bonus action to turn into the flame tongue or whatever, I'll just use the bonus action to dodge, and I'll just stay in melee range of it.
All right.
Get all up in there.
At the end of your turn, the monster will make a claw attack against the Planetar.
Nice. So disadvantage. Although
Disadvantage claw
it
attack.
has like a plus 18, so it's still going to hit almost certainly every one of them.
Wow. Crap.
I think those still hit, although
Your armor class is 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
As
only
the
way it's missing
Planetar.
is
Yeah, well,
natural
unless
one.
I'm using my shield, which no, I guess I would have had to. I have to cast a spell with my
Yeah.
harp, so yeah, I wouldn't be using the shield right now.
And let's see. Claw. 27 damage.
Fair.
And it is magic.
Right.
Lake.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna expend how many charges is it from my staff in order to fucking bark skin? No, it literally would not matter. It at plus 18, it literally would not matter because bark skin only brings it up to my AC up to 16 at this point because I don't have many invocations. So never mind. I won't even bother wasting an action with that. I have a weird ass theory. Could I ask the plants to help me fly as the fly spell, and would that be able to be a bonus action or double action or whatever you turned it into for my my legendary boon thing?
Explain what your boon does again.
You asked me to choose one spell, and it turned into... Oh, it turned into a bonus action. That's what it had. That's what it did. And I chose fly. So fly is a bonus action for me to activate. At least as the warlock spell. I don't know if this would be able to count as that.
All right. This is going. Yeah, flight is not something that's very easy for plants to do. So this is going to be a hard ask.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I figured it would be a hard ask, but also at the same time, I literally can't think of I'm
You say that, but flowers do it all the time.
I mean, like, seeds fly. Well, seeds float.
Carried by the wind,
Yeah.
which there isn't exactly much of.
So persuasion, and I get my invocation bonus because I'm asking plants, right? Because
Invocation bonus?
my invocation gives me proficiency in persuasion.
Right. I did allow you to count that.
Yeah. Okay. 28. I hope that is high enough.
And there's something else I need to keep track of here because of the slouging body. And let's see here. 10 feet. All right, so just before Aurelia could use shape change, she would need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
And then I will also need one from Lake.
Okay.
What kind of Constitution saving throw is this? Like, I guess it's
Not bad.
it's not a
It is not magical.
concentration or magic.
I think it just is just
And you
super rank.
don't have to. You don't have to worry about concentration. This is happening. This would happen before you actually take your turn.
Okay.
All right, both of you fail.
Oh, okay. What does failure do?
You both take 23 damage.
Okay.
The first half is from poison. The second half is from acid.
Okay, I do not resist either of those.
Okay. So this happened before the.
Yes. You
Okay,
would put
so
that
I
on
will
your-
apply it to Aurelia.
Yep.
All right, but that happened before my turn, correct?
Yes, this is something that happens at the start of your turn, so long as you are in the aura of the monster.
Okay. All right. But do I get my flight with a 28?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So what happens
Mm-hmm.
is that a breeze springs out of nowhere. Some flowers sprout up out of the lily pads, and they sort of collect around you. They emit these bursts of pollen that sort of collect and cling to you, and you don't feel completely like you can. You don't feel like you can completely fly, exactly. But your speed is 60, and if you need to be on the ground at the end of your turn, or otherwise you will fall to the ground.
Okay. Cool. So, will you still give that to me as a bonus action?
Sure.
All right.
The boons transcend a lot of stuff,
Okay. Cool.
but this will be the only thing you can ask from the plants this round.
Yes, that's fair. I'm going to use my action to disengage, and then I'm going to use my move action to move. Where's 60? I guess it's right. Bye. I don't feel like getting hit by that thing.
That is entirely fair.
That's my turn.
All right, and let's roll here. All right, it swings for Grenache. That'll be a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think there's a lot of things in 5th edition that have an AC of 37.
for 31 damage.
Third edition, I can think of a couple things that might have a 37.
That's because third edition's a fucker.
Yeah.
All right, layer action.
Ooh,
Ooh.
getting fancy.
All right, a tree crumbles in the distance, splashing into the water and breaking the layer of scum that covers it, allowing a fresh wave of sewage scent to flow through the air.
Mm.
Everyone must make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
All right.
Cool. I'm great at those.
Well,
not great
pretty
at
good at
those.
those right now. Because I get physical
I'm
attributes of
luckying
planetary.
that. I'm fucking luckying that. No, I refuse the natural one. 21 is
And
better.
I'm using the key point to re-roll that one, I
Like,
think.
can you tell your plant friends to like not help the monster?
Wow, look at that. I got a 24.
All right. Looks like Lake and Grenade failed.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay. So it's somewhere between 22 and 24.
Hmm.
And you are stunned.
Okay. Casually fail the second highest roll I can get. Cool. Stunned. I'll go with this here.
All right, I'll just use the same thing for Grenache. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
If I failed it by 1, I'm going to be very mad. Well, no, then I think natural 20s automatically saving throw too. So yeah, the only way I can save against that is natural 20.
They actually don't.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Criticals are the only way,
Okay.
or attack rolls are the only thing you can crit.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Grenache. On the plus side, you are only stunned for 1 round.
The downside, I'm stunned for one round. I can't do jack all this round.
Yep. And the way layer actions work, you can't use the same. Well, I can't use the same one twice in a row.
Yeah.
I'm sure the other ones Bobbin has planned are much friendlier.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Super friendly.
They actually are. That this is actively the worst one.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. Fair enough, I
Either way.
guess.
Either way, I have no turn.
Mm-hmm. And you're also, but you do also have to make a Constitution saving throw against the monster's aura. You are immune to the poison effect, but you could still take some acid damage.
That is true.
Can't take actions. Okay.
You want to spend key again?
Just take it this time.
All right. Yeah, it's only just 46. So 14 acid damage. And the monster's going to spend its last legendary action to attack the angel again. That rolled a 1,
Nice.
which would hit, but again, criticals
Okay.
count.
Hooray. All right.
Back to the top. Lily, you're up.
Hey!
You are outside of the range of the monster.
That's true. I am, aren't I?
Yeah,
Nice.
the green aura also represents how far it can reach with its claws.
Ah, I see. I see.
I don't see a green aura.
There's a green aura, yeah.
Oh,
I don't see it
You're
either.
right.
able to see.
I forget I have to actively give player permissions so you can see it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Poof. Safe.
That's the stank. That's the stank aura.
The stank.
The Hoover stank.
Please do not bring them into this. Alright, so this is 60 feet away. Could I go hide here?
All right. Is that going to be action and bonus action?
That'll be movement and bonus action, yeah. Because 60 is 30 and 30. Should wait. Yeah, okay, let's just... Yeah, so that should be it, right? Just want to be sure. Because I still do have the benefits of my class, don't I? Which is I ignore uneven terrain, difficult terrain.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So I should be able to get over there then.
All right. Well, what else are you going to do?
That's a valid question. I don't have a good answer yet. By the way, that said, if I still have my action open, there's so many things I can do. So many possibilities.
Could give
I
could give Slow another shot. I did roll a 19 last time.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give Slow another attempt. Same as before, DC 20. Wisdom.
And that fails.
Yay.
The monster is slowed. Meanwhile, Pam is flanking and hits.
Oh, nice. Also, yeah, so for reference, Slow is -2 to AC, -2 to dex saves, half speed in either one attack or one, or one bonus. Like one action, basically.
Yeah. As in, the monster can only attack once, even if it has multi-attack, which it does.
Yep. So have fun.
Pretty good.
All right, and it's the monster's turn. Monster's going to try and make the most of this by biting at Grenache. Now, its bite is actively 5 feet range, so it's going to move closer.
His neck isn't that long. Or her neck isn't that long.
Mm-hmm. But she does get advantage.
Oof.
All right, nothing too spectacular here.
What's Grenache's AC?
Not that.
Well, yeah, but
Sure ain't that.
how close
Isn't it
is
like
it?
20?
I'm just wondering if it's worth trying to help them out. My
23.
reaction, because I haven't used
23.
it yet. 23? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll use a reaction to cutting words it then.
All right, give it a shot.
Or wait, it has. Wait. Does it have advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage.
Oh, advantage. So it's a 31. Well, whatever. I'll still try it.
It's an attempt. It can potentially work anyway, so.
Yeah, I just need to get a high roll. I mean, no, okay, I didn't. But
Oh!
Nope.
You tried.
Yep.
It's the thought that matters.
42 damage against
jeez.
Grenache.
Hoofa doofa.
And then Aurelia. Make a Constitution save as the angel,
Right.
who gets a +12.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
You do have lucky.
I do have lucky. Is it worth it? Yeah, whatever. I'll lucky it.
There's only one number lower than that.
There we go.
And you got the not.
I mean,
that
is it
one.
worth using up a charge of lucky instead of like on an attack or something? But it's fine.
All right, you succeed in taking no damage.
Nice. Okay, that's one charge of lucky used. And I guess I'll use a bonus action to turn the rod into a flaming sword, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a multi-attack as the planetar. So
yeah, 2 melee attacks at plus 12 to hit. Damage is 1d6 slashing plus 2d6 fire plus 7 plus 5d8 radiant.
thank you for doing the math for me.
So kind.
That's not even math. And 22 misses.
Oh my god, they both miss? Fuck.
I think you got Bardic Inspiration you can use to pump your attack.
Well, I need to spend an action giving it to myself first, I think. I can only just naturally add it if it's an ability check.
Right.
So that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, this guy is really speedy now that her skin is missing.
All right. Well then, God, what else can I even do? I mean, I can move, but that doesn't really accomplish that much. Because I kind of want to be taking the hits for Grenache.
Please hurt me.
Yeah, okay. I guess I just don't do anything then. Yeah. I will wait. I will just stand here.
All right, and we'll use a layer action to claw you, legendary action to claw you.
Okay. Doesn't have disadvantage this time. Oh, yeah. Well, that certainly hits.
Let's see, and 26 damage.
Okay, 26.
All right, and Lake, you're up.
I'm stunned, so there's my turn, I guess.
All right, layer action, stunning ends on both of you.
Oh, you took it off hard. Okay.
All right. And let's see. The creature has been harmed, so it is going to scream.
It has been harmed? Wait, which one of us heard it?
Bam.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Pam.
Thanks, Pam.
Pam hit it. Just nobody was paying attention. She did 29 damage, everyone. I thought you should know.
Just how Pam likes it. And this is going to be a wisdom saving throw from everyone.
Ooh. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Oh, I'm actually proficient in wisdom, unless for some reason that also is a class feature, in which case I'm not.
Time.
Oh, I don't get the
pain.
Planetar's wisdom, sadly.
You know, can I just see? I have lucky, but I've been terrified of using it.
I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to take whatever the fuck this is.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll lucky it, sure. Whatever.
There you go. Bam.
Okay, hold on. So, I keep my wisdom score, but it says you retain all of your skill and saving throw proficiencies in addition to gaining those of the creature. If the creature has the same proficiency as you and the bonus listed in its statistics is higher than yours, use the creature's bonus in place of yours. So I believe that does mean I get to use its wisdom saving throw bonus, even though I don't actually have its wisdom score. Unless
No, I think
you
it's a
disagree with
proficiency
that.
bonus that if it's higher than yours, then
No, that
no.
that actually wouldn't make any difference at all because you cannot turn into a creature that has a higher proficiency bonus than you do.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, use the listed saving throw bonus.
Nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, well.
All right, Grenache and Lily succeeded. And those who failed are frightened for 1 round.
Cool. Well, I mean that doesn't do much.
Oh, wait, that doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah, you're immune to
Plantar can't be frightened.
I think. No, I'm not immune to being frightened. I'm immune to being charmed. That's right.
Yeah, different.
Damn.
thing.
Yep.
Had I not used lucky, I could have just used a fucking whatever.
All right, that was the layer action. So we're back to Grenache.
And now I can actually do something. Spend any key points to. Actually, no.
Hmm.
I am gonna step of the wind, disengage, and move on over to here. To this
Why?
island.
Why would you bring it this way?
Have you not seen how much damage I've taken without moving?
Why in this direction?
Actually, speaking of which, you did start your turn next to the beast, so that's another Constitution save.
Yep.
That is not good enough.
God damn.
But this is just the acid damage, 20.
Oh my fucking god. Poor Grenache. Holy shit.
Out of
Hence the movement, yes.
out of everybody in this entire party, I think Grenache has eaten the most shit consistently.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you've got potions, remember that it's a 3-item interaction for the first one.
Yep. Definitely going to be using that at the end of the turn. But for right now, I'm actually looking at options here. Not sure what ones I've got.
What? Why don't you use a potion?
Well, this is all going to be on top of using a potion.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, I should be able to fire a guiding bolt, right?
I was gonna say, you got bolts, at least.
Yeah. Nothing's stopping you. They're certainly within range.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
It's one of the more long-range spells.
Yep. So ranged spell attack.
Ouch. That's
Yeah.
not going to be good enough.
Yep. And that's going to be a. You can use a superior healing potion on this. Uh, 64 plus 6. That's right. Plus 24 back. Okay.
I think my attacks are actually supposed to be plus 14.
Wait, you said superior. That's 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so just,
Another 2d4 plus 2.
yeah.
Okay, so that's another plus 9. Okay, I'm gonna actually correct that now while I'm in the thing. Okay, carry on.
All right, monster's going to attack again. Get a 32. Claw attack. 28 damage to the Planetar.
You're all welcome, and I'm taking all this
And-
damage for the team.
Back up to Lily.
Not even your damage.
Well, that's what's so great about it.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that like it's a bad thing?
I. Let's see, what have I got to work with? I could just. You know what? Let's Tasha's for funsies.
I believe that is a different concentration spell.
Is it really? Fuck, that's right. Nope, that's you're right, you're right. Let's just you know what?
If
I'm
you
gonna
walk up
do-
to someone and give them the help action, that will give them advantage to their next roll.
That is true.
Oh, there she is. I was wondering where the fuck Lily even went.
I'm just hiding here on my own. I would actually have to walk up to someone and use help, though. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, you disgust me. I guess I could just. I'm right next to Grenache. Help! Ugh. There you go. Hi, buddy.
I believe in you.
You got this.
Right. And meanwhile, Pam continues to run around the flank, fires off a shot, and hits. Ooh,
Tasty.
much nicer.
Jeez, this thing has so many hit points.
It does. We're kind of sucking shit.
All right, and at the end of your turn, the creature makes its last legendary action, hits for 29 damage.
Okay.
Now it is taking its proper turn, so it only gets one attack.
Okay, I will try to cutting words that. That is good enough.
Nice. Fails to bite you. We'll make a saving throw. Let's see. What's the number I had to beat?
20.
20. Success.
Damn.
Slow ends. And it's Aurelia's turn. Although actually, yeah, that's right. No, it wouldn't have made a difference. Continue.
Okay. So I roll the Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes. As
Okay. Pretty sure that's good enough.
yes, it is.
I'm gonna attack it again. So I think it's it should actually be plus 14 because I get 7 because I can use the Planetar's Strength for plus 7, and then my proficiency bonus for 6, and then I get 1 from the Flame Tongue itself because it's naturally plus 1.
Yep.
So 2 attacks at plus 14. Wow. This sucks. I'm gonna lucky one of those.
I'll keep the 4 because the 22 might still hit.
I think last time the 22 did not hit, unless I'm
It didn't.
mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna lucky the 4. Fuck me.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, it doesn't matter here, but I also wanted to use my Hexblade's curse on it. For whatever that's worth.
All right.
Jesus.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to make a legendary action again. Just continue laying into this angel.
Just fucking it up.
20 damage.
Hates this thing.
Lake.
I mean, or I'm just the one who's sitting here tanking the damage for all of you, scaredy cats.
I know. And I appreciate it.
She just looks at you and is like, smug aura mocks me.
So here's a fucking wretch. Can I ask the plants to whip it in such a way that it would simulate Eldritch Blast? Maybe not like with my fucking all my invocations.
Why don't you just do something like ask the plants to like tie it up so that to lower its AC or something like that?
Why don't you ask the plants to simulate a spell with a level instead of just a cantrip? Think big. Come on.
Okay, fine.
Embrace your druidism.
Fine, fuck it. Hold on. I need to look through literally everything because I've never.
I told you, be vague. I will fill in the blanks.
Okay.
I gave you a pretty good suggestion, I think.
Yeah, but that's sort of what I've been doing. Actually, what I want to do is I want to sink this thing into the mud so that way its hands cannot fucking are not exposed, so that way it has to like work to drag them out and like not be able to do its claw attacks. I essentially want to cut this thing's ability to make 3 attacks in a turn away for at least a short amount of time.
I don't think there's something specific for that, but there is something that's fairly close and definitely would help. I just need to figure out where the hell it is.
Use vines to bind its arms.
What is your saving throw DC?
20, I believe. Let me double check that. I think it's 20 though. Yes.
All right. Maybe it's in the other book. No, like the other game I run just used this spell.
Okay.
So I know it exists in one of these. That's not it. Come on. Talk amongst yourselves.
No, I refuse.
I refused to engage in conversation in a game with friends where we regularly engage in conversation.
You will wallow in silence and
T
suffer for your
transmute.
sins.
There we go. All right. Make your persuasion check, by the way.
Okay. I hope after all this looking shit up that you had to do, that this actually works, and that I actually roll good. Okay, yeah, I rolled good.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so here's what happens. The ground that used to be solid beneath the monster gives way, and as the plants basically pull their roots out and away from the monster, causing what was solid ground to become sticky mud. And while the monster doesn't seem to have trouble going through normal mud, this time it was made specifically for her. So, first she will have to make a strength saving throw.
She's pretty good at it.
Oh no, the mud is sucking all the cool junk I got out of my pants.
Yes, but she rolled poorly.
Oh, good.
God damn it. I got that reference.
I didn't.
So, let's see here. Make it brown.
That was a really obscure one.
It was, but you got it, and that's what matters.
I here's my head, here's my hand. Whoosh.
So, a reference to one of the Monkey Island games.
Yeah. To a very specific random point in the third game.
One that just happens very quickly and is forgotten.
What was it? I was concentrating on...
Oh, I said this mud is sucking all the cool junk I got out of my pants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's when you get spit up by the snake.
All right. So, Mud Cube.
Mud cube.
Mud cube!
And incidentally, this simulates the Transmute Rock spell.
Huh.
Specifically, Transmute Rock to Mud.
Ooh.
The ground in the spell's area becomes muddy enough that creatures can sink into it. Each foot that the creature moves through the mud costs 4 feet of movement.
Oh, so it's double difficult terrain.
Oh, no. It is 5 times difficult terrain.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes, to move 5 feet, you need to spend 20 movement.
Holy shit.
No, 25 movement.
Holy shit.
And, yes, any creature on the ground when you cast the spell must make a strength saving throw. Monster failed. Or also when you first move into the area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. On a failed save, the creature sinks into the mud and is restrained, though it can use an action to end the restraint condition on itself by pulling itself free of the mud. Spends an action to free itself.
Nice.
Look, I didn't waste my fucking turn, everybody.
And incidentally, Transmute Rock's duration is until dispelled.
Eat shit, shit eater.
So, because the monster is dispelled, as it makes its legendary action to attack again, this is with disadvantage. Still a 31.
God damn it. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow, at least it rolled badly.
Well, there we go. There's where the mud is helping.
All right, everybody who was frightened, which was one buddy, is no longer frightened.
Yay.
And instead, the third layer action triggers.
No,
Okay.
stop.
What's this one gonna
I
be?
command it to stop.
A wave of fresh sewage enters the lair.
No!
Every creature except the monster must make a DC 23 strength saving throw.
Oh,
Damn you!
I'm actually fairly good at those right now because I have the belt.
I said 23.
23.
Yeah, okay, I'm not even rolling. I can't make it.
Hold on. I'm doing some quick math about what I would need to succeed with that, and I think burning a lucky is just not worth it because I would need a 18 or higher.
Yeah, I literally cannot make the save.
I can't either.
Well, you're proficient, though.
Oh,
You're proficient in everything.
yeah. Yeah, that was good me on that one. I actually forgot about that bit.
Wait, this isn't magic, is it? Does it count
Nope.
as magic? Okay. no.
This is just a wave of sewage
Wow.
just smashing across the layer, knocking everybody off their feet potentially.
But it's not
uh,
magical sewage, is what you're saying.
No. Who has not gone yet?
Today because Lily can't make
Yeah,
it.
I'm not rolling because I can't make it. I
Okay,
physically cannot make
just
it.
Wanted to check. Okay, so everybody is knocked prone and moved 10 feet in the direction of the monster's choosing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Fuck
not
me.
too terrible. Aside from the Planetar, who gets stuck in.
The mud pit. The mud cube. Welcome to the mud
What?
cube.
Mud cube.
Mud cube.
All right. You will not need to make that strength saving throw until your turn comes. But you are also knocked prone.
Right. This is why I should have been flying above the monster. God damn it.
Well, you can immediately fly up out of the mud, but only if you succeed.
Yeah, fair.
It does mean that you won't have to worry about the 5 times difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna try and use insect plague, but I don't think plants can tell insects to attack a thing.
I mean, I disagree. There are actually fucking plants that send out pheromones to do
Oh, well.
various things.
Okay. I might angle for that next. Actually deal some damage.
Grunesh, it's your turn. You are currently prone. You can spend half your movement to get back up on your feet. You also have advantage on your next ability check.
Like, fuck, I think there's one plant that sends out a pheromone to attract wasps because they'll actually attack
Oh,
the
it's corn!
the pests.
That's corn!
Yeah, it's corn. Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot about corn.
Can't believe you forgot about corn!
Blood for the blood god. Wait, what?
Yeah, milk for the corn place. Please don't die.
I'm trying not to.
I'd greatly appreciate if you didn't.
So, ability checks, yes? Not attack rolls, or...
No, there's a different kind of rogue that allows you to do that.
Hmm.
I'm not the cool kind of rogue.
I think
Mastermind.
I think Mud Cube is.
Yeah,
probably
Mastermind is a really neat class, but it feels weird just waltzing into a group and just going Mastermind.
I also think Mud Cube might be a concentration spell, and Wig is also a concentration spell.
I just told you, Mudcube lasts until
Oh.
dispelled.
Oh, okay. I thought that might.
Remember that you're not actually using these as spells proper.
Yeah, true.
There's that too.
Yeah. Did I secretly become the most powerful member of the party and didn't even realize it?
You're a fucking druid!
Ish.
Druid-esque.
Druid adjacent.
Yeah, you still have yet to commune with animals. You haven't quite hit that point of druid yet.
Alright.
Instead, you just talk to plants like a fucking weirdo.
Keep in mind that, by the way, that you can just make attacks and just not use the help.
Yeah. Like I say, I'm not even sure what I'd use to help on, unfortunately, so...
Look, I tried.
I know.
Oh,
But
Blake is
throwing off a guiding bolt.
now you got it. Plus you have advantage. Just roll that again.
Oh. Well,
He is stuck in the mud.
yep, 26 still hits then?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 46. Which is radiant.
Alright.
And in case he does get out of the mud, you still keep advantage on him.
Hmm. Lily.
Yeah.
Well, you know who is making ability checks every round?
Is it late?
Yeah.
Or I could slow him. I could slow her. Could slow her. Oh, valid choices. Can I just use a potion on Grenache?
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna do
Although-
that.
Yeah, doing that is an action.
And I'm guessing help is an action?
Yes.
Yep.
Hmm. You know, I guess I can just go help Lake. Just gonna, I guess. Howdy, you. Just gonna help.
Gonna be Lake's plant hype woman.
Damn right. No, I'm gonna be telling Lake what plants can fucking do.
Hi, what did I miss?
You got help now. What the Christ did you just? Okay. You crit. You fucking crit. God damn.
Oh,
Pam just fucking crit.
Pam just fucking crit. Okay.
Pam just crit.
Hell yeah, Pam.
Go, Pam. You have dealt, I think, the most damage out of anybody here.
Far and away, yes.
At this point, yeah.
God, look at those beautiful rolls in that crit too. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh my god! 3 10s and 3 6s. And
Also, look at all those
all those 5s and 4s, yeah!
Two tens.
Oh, 2 10s, yeah. Okay. I don't know why,
But-
where I got 3 from.
Yep. And she shoots off the monster's left arm.
Oof. Gross.
Does that make it mean it will be making one fewer claw attack?
Sort of.
Oh no.
Bad words.
The way you said that was.
So it's going to be
I like-
claw, bite, and stump.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Joke! That's fucked up!
If you think that's fucked up, wait until bugs start crawling inside of its mouth and eating it from the inside.
Oh god, okay.
Well, it's the monster's turn now.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Stump in action.
All right. Well, aside from losing an arm, the monster has also become enraged.
Oh,
So
no.
instead of bothering to unstick herself from the mud, she is going to flail at the angel.
Don't love the sound of that.
And she
Angel
will
flail.
be rolling straight checks because now she has advantage. And that's canceled out by the restrain. All right.
Wow. Yeah.
Go ahead, attack first.
Okay.
All right. Gonna cutting words this. This is the claw.
Yes, I will cutting words this one. Okay, so that one does not hit.
All right, and now she attacks with the stump.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Bobbin?
Why?
Bobbin.
With a stump.
Bobbin. No.
Oh my god.
Cut that shit out, Bobbin.
Alright, how much damage does a stump do?
I'm just going to say that just like
No, I want to see the
In-
numbers, Bobbin.
in universe, what happens is that Aurelia did not think that it would still try to hammer you in the head with its stump, and so it just clean cocks you right in the head.
Okay.
Alright. So this is kind of weird because the way I've done the rules here, she does get double the damage dice, but then that gets halved to 26.
All right. So the planetar form goes away, and Aurelia takes 13 damage. I believe is how that works.
From 26?
Oh, 26. Sorry, no, it takes 11 damage. I'm good at math. But wait, I did not. Wow, I'm fucking up all over the place. Okay, there we go.
All right, and you are starting
there
with its, at the start of your turn, number 1, make a Constitution save against disorder. Number 2, make a Strength save against the mud.
All right.
Also, you're still currently prone.
Mm-hmm. So strength save. Oh boy. Well, I don't know if it's possible for me to succeed this.
The Strength save is against the Lake's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I can succeed it.
Oh.
Aurelia is not very strong.
That's why.
All right.
Okay.
Constitution, I at least have a chance if I roll really well, but no. Okay. How much damage?
All right. That is 46 poison and 46 acid. 33.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. And I'm, trapped in the mud or whatever. But fortunately, I can just misty step away, regardless.
Yep. And you've also got that one shove off of the rod. Since Misty Step is a bonus action, you could do that.
That's
as well.
Oh yeah, you can shove it deeper into the mud.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I could. So wait, what is the effect the mud currently has on me while I'm in it?
Restrained. That means that other people have advantage against you. You have disadvantage against anyone, but you do still have your full set of actions to use.
Right. But I also don't I still attack it normally because I have advantage against it because it's also in the mud.
Then that cancels out to straight rolls.
Right. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. All right. So I can still make a straight attack roll against it. And I can use half my movement to stand up. Still, right? So I'm not prone.
Yeah, and Misty Step is completely different, so that's fine.
Yep. Okay. So I can just make a attack roll against it. No, not 14. It's 13 now. Hey,
That's a hit.
I actually rolled okay for once. Too bad I don't get the extra damage.
Yeah. Turns out the real combatant was inside you all along.
That's not what I meant. I meant to do the air. Like, push it.
1d8 plus 7 plus 2d6.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually I get to add hold on. Because I did use the Hexblade's Curse. Sorry, I add my proficiency bonus to damage rolls. Okay, so I actually get plus 13, not plus 7. Yeah, okay. So 27 damage, and I want to use the thingamabob to drive it further into the mud, as was suggested.
That would have been a separate action, though.
Oh, that's a separate action? Oh, I thought that one was like attached to the attack. Oh, okay. Well, my mistake. I guess I'll just take the damage then, and
yeah, probably don't want it to move too far anyway.
No. Well, I wanted to move it down, but yeah, okay, so I wanted to Misty Step. I know it's sort of off the map, but I wanted to Misty Step like there and then just sort of run over here with what's left of my movement. So basically, it has to cross the thing to get to me, which
The
will
water?
be very difficult.
Or
The
all
the mud, the difficult terrain. Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
And
You are no longer restrained because you are out of the mud.
mhm. And wait, Misty Step is my bonus action, right? Is that
Yes.
how that works? Yeah. Okay. So I don't have any more stuff left. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Looks good.
All right, so the sum total of my 9th level spell slot was just eating 200 damage worth of attacks from it, which all told was still pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's better
about
than
1 1/3 party members
yeah.
who are now not dead. And anyway, let's see here. Let's see. Restrain also means they have 0 movement. So, yeah, the monster cannot use any of its legendary actions right now.
Fuck you.
Nice.
I love
Break.
seeing the shit out of this.
Yeah, I kind of want to try and get the plants to do that thing with the pheromones that we said earlier, and just I looked at it earlier. I just want to use insect plague.
All right, let me double check some stuff. Yeah, make your roll, by the way, with advantage,
Yup.
because of your hype woman.
Mm-hmm. Better than nothing. 5th level spell, so I don't think I can angle it for any higher level than that.
All right.
No, it's
By the way, I found a neat way of doing circles.
Where?
Well, see, just take a pencil and you just draw the fucking circle.
There.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that only works if you're Michelangelo.
Or the guy who drew Peanuts. He could also draw a perfect circle.
I've seen a number of people. The thing is, it's about technique.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is very difficult, though.
Yes, it is incredibly difficult.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, you just take a token, shrink it down as far as you can, and then give it an aura, and then you've got a movable circle.
Very good. All right. Okay.
So where do you want that plank to land?
I want it to land like right in the middle of the monster, so that way, no matter which way it moves, it is going to be eating as much shit as possible.
Yeah, she is like eternally fucked.
Yeah.
All right, so that looks good there.
So she has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Save for half.
Yeah, save for half. So I will roll my damage now. It's 4d10. Okay.
That's a number.
That's a number. That is a number that I'm doing.
It's more than I've done.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Oh, Pam! I'd count your turn.
Pam is a special case. We're not going to get into that right now.
Alright, so yeah, DC 20.
I'll tell you how it works when we're done.
DC 20. If they succeed, then they take half that.
I have already calculated the damage and subtracted it.
Okay, cool. So bugs just start flying all around this thing and just start eating the shit out of it. So...
Yep.
Nom, 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 nom.
Another puff of pollen, this time coming out of the surrounding trees, and insects rise up as if from the water itself to sting and bite in a massive swarm.
Guys, I'm kind of fucked up now. I'm a little fucked up now.
Also, you're welcome for the help.
Oh, I mean, you even understand me?
No, but I saw the plants do the thing, and I saw the bugs.
Right. Anyway, but so that's an action. I want to move. I think I want to. Sweat. Some stuff. Hi.
Hop.
Right, that's my turn.
All right, time for the layer action. So we're going back to the first one.
Oh shit. Well, actually, I think frightened doesn't really
I
matter right now.
No, frightened was the second one.
Oh, right, being stunned.
This
that
one
was
is the
bad.
stink. Yeah.
One's stink, stank, stonk, and I think the only way I can possibly get it is me. It's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes. And once again, this is everybody.
Nope.
Oof.
Not bothering to re-roll that.
Yeah, let me actually open up my fucking page again. For some godforsaken reason, I closed it. Con save?
That'll do. Grenash's revenge.
I'm just gonna. Can I lucky that? Yeah, I'm gonna lucky that. Because I don't feel like dealing with that garbage.
On the plus side, I still get.
Here's some even bigger garbage for you.
How the fuck?
As it turns out, the garbage was in the swamp all along.
The real garbage was the friends we made along the way.
No, actually, Pam has been extremely helpful.
Pam has been carrying this fucking team.
Yep. Sadly, Pam also got stunned.
No, Pam! No!
I'd rather use the that for slow, so I'll give you the same one I gave everybody else. Grenache, you're up.
And I can actually move this time rather than be stunned.
Yeah.
So first off, potion.
Do not enter the plague zone. The plague zone does not discriminate against friend or foe.
No, not to enter the plague zone. Plague zone is also the ass whooping zone where I get my ass whooped. I think I'm going to avoid that at all costs.
Yep, that. There's all kinds of nonsense in this the center of this Venn diagram.
Oh,
here.
yeah, there's some shit going on there.
That is why the closest I am going is here, because at least then I'm in 30 feet.
There's some mud. There's some stank. There's just a shitload of locusts.
Yep, mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, okay, fair enough.
It's a
Yeah, and I am firing everything that I got just to hit this big ass motherfucker.
22 misses.
I do get advantage with these, right?
Yes.
Okay. God damn it.
Easiest way to figure out what I can do is just to look at the fucking
Oh my goodness.
spell list.
That's one crit.
Tsunami? What?
Also, flurry of blows on it, so...
Yeah.
No. Okay, so that's...
Oh boy.
Oh!
It's just a shame your orc thing doesn't trigger for these.
It's only for melee that it triggers for, but
Yep.
still 48.
Yeah. Making up
48
for the
plus
misses.
Yeah. Oh, those dice rolls up. Could have done with less ones.
Oh. Oh. I very much want to see if I can pull some bullshit explanation to get Tsunami off.
Okay, that's me.
All right. And everybody's stunned, so we're just going to skip to the monster. No one's in range anymore, so it is going to use this action to try and extricate herself. And then let's see. So yeah, any extra movement is wasted. So she gets 5 feet out of the mud.
She has to make a Constitution saving throw, for the insects. I will roll my damage again.
For starting her.
It's at the end of their turn.
Enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. She started her turn in the area, so not this time, but
Okay, fair enough.
or not quite yet, but
Right.
Yeah, because she extricated herself, movement, now mud, then insects.
Oh, now my insects pop off? Okay.
Yeah, it's end of turn.
Okay. So...
And now her turn is over.
And...
Got stuck in the mud again.
BAM! Oh, I am pulling some shenanigans. I want to pull some shenanigans to get Tsunami off.
Alright. Takes damage from the insect plague. Can't reach anybody, can't move with a legendary action, which she could have if she hadn't rolled a 4. Up. Okay, new layer action. Everybody's not stunned anymore.
Hooray. Okay.
Yay.
All right, back to the second one. Monster screams in frustration. Wisdom saves.
I should be able to make this because Wisdom's one of the things I actually get proficiency in.
That's good.
I'll never, ever get off
That's
that
good.
retaliation.
That's not-
I'm
hold on.
definitely
What
gonna
was?
fail this.
Do
but
we
it's
know?
fine.
Do we know the DC for this?
It's been 23 for layer actions.
Okay. I would like to lucky then, please, because I could protect this.
And this
Off
is
chance.
the frightened effect
Not
again.
with advantage. Not with advantage. Just normal with proficiency. Okay. I wasted that, but whatever.
All right, those who failed are frightened.
Okay.
And Grenache.
Well, I'm glad it's coming from me. So I'm just gonna keep on pelting it.
Well, at the moment, the monster's just coming for anywhere but in the mud.
Well,
If you
staying
can-
closer to me.
See if you can force it back into the mud.
I don't think I have anything that pushes.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, there is a thing that pushes. It's the push, but you actually
Yeah,
have to stand next to the monster to do that. So
Also, I don't think I could push something that's 2 sizes higher than me.
Just
Yeah, I think
forever
that's
living in terror.
that is another restriction. Yes.
So I don't think I have options for that, even if I did get up close.
The monster is restrained.
Yep, so I'm just gonna keep on pelting it. Okay, still with advantage because it got stuck in the mud.
That is a miss.
Okay. That's a hit. So 1 hit. Flow blows. 2 hits. And 3 hits?
Okay, I
3
can't.
hits.
I cannot think of a way to shenanigans my way into Tsunami, so I will start looking for other things.
You could just keep it simple.
Yeah, I could. I was good. My plan was to just keep pushing it back into them. Honestly, if I couldn't find a way to finagle Tommy.
And I have mentioned this before, but leave the details to me.
I was just reading through the spell list to see what I could do potentially as a druid, and I saw Tsunami, and I was like, oh, 6d10 bludgeoning damage for 6 turns. Okay.
Anyway, that's your action and bonus action, so unless you want to move, that'll be it.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
So, sure you don't want to just take another 5 feet back? Yeah, because it has moved 5 feet forward.
I'm good.
All right.
Confident, aren't we?
Lily.
That'll
Yeah,
be
it's
the
slow
next
time.
round.
It's time for slow again. Gotta beat a 20. Wisdom.
All right. Natural 20.
Motherfucker! Son of a bitch. God damn it. I hate this. You suck, monster. You suck.
All right. And sadly, Pam does not succeed, or does not manage to hit the monster this time.
It's okay. She tried.
Monster's turn. Which is another third of the way out.
I'm gonna just get my damage set up for you. So,
Yeah, and then strength save, another 2. Con save, success.
okay, so it takes half that.
All right, that's another 11. Got it down to 3/4. You got it down by 3/4 now. Aurelia,
Hmm.
you are frightened. You have disadvantage if you wanted to attack, and you cannot move closer to the monster this round.
I am not planning on doing either of those things. I'm going to use the magic of the rod to cast Incendiary Cloud.
Ah, yes, light that fart swamp.
So it is a 20-foot radius, 10d fire damage with the dex save, and then it sticks around for a minute, moving 10 feet per round away from me. So I'm going to try to aim it towards the near side of the creature so that it'll keep, it'll stay in range if it's... I'm not 100% clear what the 10... Because it says it moves 10 feet directly away from you in a direction that you choose at the start of each of your turns.
As
Which
in, it needs to end its movement further from you than when it started, but other than that, you can choose within sort of the ray.
Okay. Yeah, because directly away from you in a direction that you choose sounds like a contradiction to me, but it's fine if that's...
Yeah, basically you could put it here, and then if on your turn it could be 10 feet, but it'd be like this kind of.
But yeah, basically, yeah, that seems like a good spot as long as that'll hit it.
Yeah. It's got the center of the beast in the
This
middle
is the
there.
world's most fucked up Venn diagram.
Yeah, seriously.
Vendeathragram.
Flaming insects.
It was
Okay,
mosquitoes,
and
but on fire.
So yeah, and it's a dex save, 10d10 fire damage. Save house.
one other point about this is that the incendiary cloud is heavily obscured.
Oh, right.
As in, you cannot see past it or through it.
I guess that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, so
Whatever.
I'm just saying that should determine which direction you want to move it in. Just to keep that in mind.
That's fair. All right, so either 44 or 22 damage.
What is your save DC?
20.
I think
20.
everybody's
Not bad,
save DC except for Grunash's is 20.
Yeah.
All right. Gotten close. close to the next thing. All right, and Lake.
I want to have either vines or trunk or something. Originally, I was going to have them like come out of the mud, like over here, and drag it back, but I don't think they'd come out with an incendiary cloud going wrong. So instead, I'll just have like a fucking tree, just like slam it in a backwards direction. I want to move it this way, so that way it goes back into the mud, and into the fire, and into the plague of insects, and
Lightly push.
all that good stuff.
So send this tree flying and knock it back.
Yeah, pretty much. So let me roll the persuasion. I'm going to lucky that. Fuck! Okay, well.
Jeez.
I wasted literally every single solitary one of my luckies. That's fine. That's cool.
Dude, I fucking feel.
Don't think about it as wasting your luckies. Think about it as spending your terrible rolls.
Yeah, you pre-rolled your bad roll. It's fine.
Okay, I just really wanted it to go back into the mud. Because the mud is friendly. And,
I've been rolling nothing but dog shit, I feel.
Yeah. Well, you make your case to the plants, and the plants clearly do not want to go anywhere near all of that fire.
That hot fucking mess.
That is 100% fair, yeah. Like
It is. I would want to go near it.
Yeah, and you're not making a very convincing case, because at the moment you also don't want to go anywhere near the monster.
it's like, come on. That's my case. Is just come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Speaking of which, layer action time, frightened effect ends. But now the tsunami comes, and it's coming for you guys.
I can't make it. Once
Strength.
again, I can't.
I think I can make it as long as I roll an 18 or higher, something like that. Damn it! Fuck! I was one off. Fuck you, dice.
Oh, this is the strength one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
okay.
the strength one.
I literally can't make it, but I'll roll anyway for fun.
Okay, so once again, everybody failed.
Yay. Oh no. Oh no. Grenache, no.
Oh no,
It's not
Grenache is in the
forward.
stunk.
Into the radius.
Oh god, I should have thought about where I was standing, shouldn't I have?
This is what your hubris brings.
Question: how high? No, I have to be on the ground when the my turn ends. That's right. Forgot about that.
The price your hubris brings. That's great.
Just so you guys know, as soon as the monster is out of the mud, I will dismiss the mud.
You can't.
Well, I mean on my turn.
I know you can't.
What? Oh.
The mud exists until dispelled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
not dismissed. You
dispelled.
have to use magic to dispel it.
Oh, okay.
And in any case, you're not the one concentrating on it.
It's I appreciate just seeing Josh Sawyer fucking tweeting about his goddamn campaign right now. Like, good. Let's see.
I don't
All
know who
right.
that is.
Grenache,
Mm-hmm.
you are starting your turn within the stag. Roll a Constitution save.
He's a high up at Obsidian at this point.
Ouch.
I'm gonna key point for that one.
No, this is just the acid damage again.
I know.
Hey.
Oh, hey, that is a lot better. But not good enough.
Yeah, I figured.
As I figured.
So yeah, 13 acid damage.
Okay.
Spend half your movement to stand up, I would hope.
Yeah, and
You are within range.
yeah.
Still has one arm left.
Yeah, considering I'm in range, I am definitely using my last superior healing potion on this. Because someone's got to be here. Okay. And with that, do I go punch a bunch or do I...
Well, you can punch twice and then run. Because for you, the water is not rough terrain.
That is true.
But then Step of the Wind is either disengage or dash.
Yeah. You know what? That works fine for me, actually. So, yeah. Actually. No. Okay.
So what is your movement speed these days?
Movement speed is 55.
Okay, so half of that. So 22 just to stand up. So you still got another 22 movement left.
Yeah.
If you wanted to step closer and then step back.
Yeah. So it'll be...
It'll still take another round to fully extricate itself.
Yeah, it'll be Step of the Wind to disengage, moving back and away from here, and then firing off some more bolts. As many as I can. Which is just 2, I think.
Well, if you're not getting any closer, you can actually get significantly further away. Like to the edge of this little island bit.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Enough then.
Because it's going to just move 5 feet closer and try and...
Still in range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, with advantage?
Yep, it's still restrained.
Okay.
That's a hit.
2 hits.
2 hits. You have blasted off her other arm.
Yo, rude.
Cool.
Fire both bolts of radiant light at the weak spot by her elbow, and the other arm just flies off, spinning into the incendiary cloud.
Whoosh.
I finally do what Krillin never ever does and throw a destructor disc.
The one time he did throw a destructive disc, he did cut off Frieza's tail.
For all the good that did.
Yeah.
I do not know what any of this means, but
Okay, that's everything for me, I think.
Yep. Movement, action, bonus action, free item use. Lily, you're getting uncomfortably close to the monster as it is getting uncomfortably far out of the mud.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, 15 feet of movement.
15 feet of movement. Okay. You know what? Before I move, for funsies, I'm gonna do slow again, but this time cast from a higher spell slot. Because I'm out of 3rd level.
Huh. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, once again, gotta beat a 20 wisdom.
19 on the die.
God, fuck you. Hey, well, I'm just gonna fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna go back here. This is my home.
Still got your bonus action if you want to keep going.
Your home. It was made for you.
True. I could do that. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'll just hide.
All right, just lie flat behind the ruins.
Pretty much.
All right.
See what we get for
Roll a
that.
natural one. You somehow make yourself even more noticeable.
Whatever.
All right. Lily, Monster's turn. Monster's
Wait,
going
does Pam not get to shoot it?
No, she missed.
Oh, okay.
Look, Pam's not perfect.
I think I know, but like, I'm still making sure.
But she's pretty damn good.
Monster spends her action and movement, finally fully extricates herself from the mud.
All right, let me roll my damage. All right.
All right, insect play, constitution. There's that 2 again. Aha, I can't use it on the strength save this time.
Why do you only do well on the fucking wisdom saves, goddamn?
I don't know. Seems to be every other roller right now. But yeah, that's the end of the monster's turn. Aurelia,
All right. So
you found yourself face down in the mud.
again, yeah. All right. Aurelia is going to first stand up. God, how does the mud work again?
Let's see here.
1
First,
foot of movement is like 5.
make the saving throw when it moves into the area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So you should make a strength saving throw now, and if you can't get out, you will have to make one.
I can't get out.
Help by falling and I can't get up.
I mean, I think Aurelia literally can't make this saving throw, right?
Yeah,
What's
and she has to spend half her movement standing up, which means that you should not bother wasting your turn trying to extricate yourself. You will not get out of the mud.
Yeah, it's fine. I live in the mud now. Whatever.
So yeah, Aurelia's head pops up out of the water. Doesn't look like she's moving anytime soon, but she can still point that rod.
I'm not
Yes.
dead.
All right. I guess. I mean, I can't use anything with concentration because I'm using that on the incendiary cloud. So, I suppose I'll just toss a big ass fireball. I have much better to do.
Good old-fashioned fireball.
Um,
Any particular level?
yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should just go for an 8th level spell because I don't think I'm going to use Dominate Monster or Power Word Stun in this fight.
Yeah, go big or go home, essentially.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and do an 8th level fireball.
All right.
That
And there's
is-
that 2 again.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah. I like hearing that it has.
So that
Starts
would be
at 8 at 3. So
yeah, plus 5, so 13.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Not bad.
Not a fan of the ones.
What is this fucking weird...
And the incendiary cloud will move 10 feet towards it and do another 10d8, possibly halved.
All right. There's that 2 again. Sorry, Lily. I guess it really is just you.
Wow, fuck you. I see how it is. Shit.
Man, maybe I should have used Dominate Monster.
Fucking riot.
No,
God damn.
No, because that's a wisdom save, and it has good wisdom saves. That's
does
what
it?
that's what we have determined.
Oh,
is that
No,
it's
it has
only
good wisdom save rolls.
Yeah. But also a +10 to wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Although, if it rolled a 2, that still wouldn't matter.
Yeah. All right, that's your turn. Monster's finally going to use her legendary actions again. First one, movement.
Aw, dang it! It's out of the bug zone.
Yep.
Hi, Grenache. I missed you.
Lake, you're up. First, stand up.
Yep. Stand up. I just want to deal a fuckload of damage to this thing. I just want to deal so much damage. I'm done being fancy.
You always want to deal a fuckload of damage.
You
Yes.
just want to die.
I just want.
Yeah, that's literally what like always does every fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tries to do.
But like, I'm tired of being fancy with this swarm of insects. Mud. Like, no,
I'm tired
just
of being nice.
I want to go ape shit.
Admittedly, the mud was pretty fancy.
The mud was pretty fancy. Let's
All right, make
just
your persuasion check.
The mud was a good touch.
fuck off.
Sorry, I can't help you.
All
Can't
right.
be your hype man.
The
Let's
motion
see.
puts you angry.
That's a 16. So, the roots of the tree that the monster is standing next to reach up, grasp her legs, and seem to start sucking the life and nutrients straight out of her body.
Oh, are you giving me blight?
I'm giving you blight.
Yes.
I was actually looking at that.
I need to remember how blight works. Give me a second.
Very carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
88
Pretty small,
necrotic.
actually.
88 necrotic. Yep. So
All right. Monster made its saving throw, though.
8. Respectable roll though.
Yeah, it's alright.
All right.
And I'm betting it
I
also
have-
resists necrotic or chill.
19.
Nope,
no, it
it's
doesn't.
just, oh, look at how much that 19 did. Oh, Jesus. It's like this little tick.
If it survives to the next round, I will think of something fancy to do. Probably fairy fire or something.
All right. Second legendary action, it's going to make its stump attack against Grenache.
Okay.
24. How does that hit you?
Barely.
All right. Unfortunately, Aurelia is on the other side of a heavily obscured cloud.
Yeah.
Of insects that are on fire.
Yeah, kind of funny how those two things are happening at once.
Yeah.
But these are just the stumps, so it is divided by half.
Okay.
15.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Congrats, you're not dying.
Yeah.
Hey.
But now it's time for everybody's favorite layer action.
No.
Yay!
Constitution saving throws.
Yay!
I don't. Can I even succeed on this? I don't think I can succeed on this. I think. Yeah, I only have a +2. I'm not gonna bother rolling. I can't succeed on this.
What's this one do again?
Stun.
Stun. Okay. I think I still have a lucky left. I think I've only blown 2.
Grenache, you want to spend a key on this one?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is this
don't know about
horse
that.
shit? Oh, I know. I'm one off from the number. Oh, let's roll one lower for funsies.
All right, Lake.
Oh, I can't possibly succeed. I'm not rolling.
All right. Everybody failed this time.
Every time I want to do something to help Grenache, I get fucking slapped down.
If the DC is 23, the maximum I can roll is 22, so it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Creature kind of has this whole turn to itself, and she's decided that she's going to do something fancy. First of all, she's going to shrink herself down to merely large, and she's going to climb up the tree by using the thick ooze where her blood should be as an adhesive to quickly climb up the side of the tree and then jump down onto Grenache with a stomp attack.
This is the weirdest wrestling move I've ever seen.
Grenache, give her the chair!
This is with advantage. Not that that means too much.
It just means don't roll 2 once.
It does mean she gets...
Wow!
Holy!
Wow!
Jeez.
What the fuck? Bobbin, you're cheating. This is all
I'm
made
not
up.
cheating, just an asshole.
All right, round after the round. Actually, there is one thing that's happened, which is that the incendiary cloud has moved another 10 feet.
So I never realized that I could drag around the map with right click. Can't believe I finally realized that after all this time.
You've taught me that.
And
Did I?
Yeah, you just taught me
player
that.
action.
You literally just taught me that right now.
Have you been clicking down your middle mouse button too?
All right, and the monster screams with triumph. Make another wisdom saving throw.
This one I can actually potentially see, so.
Also, if you're immune to frighten, don't bother.
Now they turn up.
I can't punish him. I'm not allowed to. Can't punish her. What the shit? Just refuses to allow me to punish her. What the fuck?
Punish who?
I still have the headdress on. That lets me negate fright and do a punish.
No, that is specifically a spell, I think. Or
yeah, you end one effect on you, causing you to be charmed or frightened. Once per sunrise, as part of this action, you can choose to cast mental prison.
You can willingly fail the roll.
I could.
Choose to just fail the roll.
I could. Could do that, couldn't I? Yeah, you know what? I'll fail the roll because it'd be funny.
all right. See what this does. But Grenache, you have been power slammed by a double amputee.
Please don't put it like that.
Okay.
You're in melee, you might as well punch.
Yeah, greater healing potion first off because I need to ward off some of this stuff.
I would like to stop drinking potions every turn. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
This is fine. Everything's gonna be Dutch over.
Then again, everything you tastes like ass at the moment.
Yep. Well, you didn't spend any of your movement. You're standing up, so I imagine that after you hit, you can just step of the wind and just fly out of there.
Leave. Fucking be gone.
Because again, the water does not count as difficult terrain to you.
Bye, bitch.
Yep. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna punch. Normal roll.
Yeah, she's out of the mud.
Okay, and apply stunning strike to that.
Every time I
Fair
say
enough.
punch a bunch, I remind myself of the character that I played for my one playthrough of Fallout 2, who I named Denise Punch a Bunch. And the gimmick was I just fucking punched everything to death. It was hard. That was a hard playthrough.
I rolled a 1.
I'm fucking disgusted. Fuck you.
All right, and you deal 9 damage.
Yep,
And you have advantage on this one. Second attack.
that I do. That's another one.
Hey!
All right.
Hmm.
You could just leave.
Just leave. Good.
I could, but I could also punch it some more.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. You honestly, if you kill it, you've earned it at this point.
Flurry of blows.
And you know what? That does make sense considering your current curse.
22 misses.
Come on.
Oh
That's
my
right.
fucking god. I just wanted to use mental prison. God damn it.
Okay, so savage attack applies. I'm also going to apply Orcish Fury to this.
Wow,
So,
I'm shocked.
additional die, so that's 3 die. 4 die?
3. It's
3,
1 extra
yeah.
dice. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3d8 plus 5. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Why
2
one?
whammies, actually.
I think that's still enough.
Asshole.
No, that's not gonna.
Zoom and enhance.
All right, 13.
Zoom and enhance.
All right, I had to take care of some other stuff. Okay, flying 13.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't going to be anywhere.
It's really hard to gauge at this point.
Yeah. We moved it down like 1 pixel. We're chip damaging it at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing it still has like 40 health left.
Okay.
All right, you can still attempt to move away and
You could still run away.
soak up a opportunity attack. Oh wait, no. She's stunned.
You can just leave.
Oh, yeah, that's no actions then. Right. Yeah, seeing that it's still breathing, I'm gonna... Let's see, where should I go? That looks good. Yep, I'm over there now. Yep. Actually, I'm behind it.
Lily.
Okay, so in one of the dumbest moves I've done since fucking playing this game specifically, I'm going to use my headdress of mental retribution to get rid of this frighten. And I'm going to use mental prison on it as retribution.
Right.
It needs to beat a 16 wisdom.
Mental prison.
Yep.
This is from an item, so I will allow it. And I will roll a 16, just you wait.
It's fine. It doesn't matter if you do or don't.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
It doesn't matter, because you still take 26 damage.
Alright, let me just, Yep. Target takes 5d10 psychic damage and the spell ends.
Okay.
On a failed save, the target takes 5d10 psychic damage, and you mess with its head.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, 26.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell
It's
if
not
there's a
dead.
magic. I can't tell if there's. Oh, okay. There's a magic pixel left. All right.
It's not dead?
It's not dead.
Fuck her up, Pam!
Pam, fuck her up.
Unfortunately, you spent your action selfishly this time, so Pam misses.
Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. You piece of shit.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah, and the spending it selflessly also has to be successful. That's why she misses when the slow spell fails.
Okay. So, but where do the criticals come in then?
Well, that was because everybody was giving the monster disadvantage that round.
Okay.
Behold the spirit of friendship.
Yep. And so monster's going to spend a legendary action to move. Let's see here. 15 becomes 30 becomes 25. Alright, moves there. Oh, duh. Misses her action.
Yeah, stunned.
Yeah, stunned.
Stunned. Aurelia.
Okay.
Please end our suffering.
These-
You did forget to move the incendiary cloud, I believe.
I thought I did move it. I know I rolled the damage for it. I think it did move, yeah.
Yeah, it did move.
It did.
It moved last turn.
Well, I'll just fire off another fireball, I guess. 7th level this time. I mean, I know I can't quite see the monster through the incendiary cloud, but I feel like I would still have a rough idea of where it was.
Yeah, you could probably hear it. It's pretty loud.
Mm-hmm.
You can get within like a rough 20-foot sphere of where it is.
Alright, so that's a 12d6, I believe.
Is Aurelia frightened?
Although, it's so close to dead. Maybe I shouldn't bother with a super, just in case I want to teleport or something. I don't know. I'll just do let's do a 5th level fireball.
Send this.
10d6.
The monster had 5 hit points left.
Okay.
Better
We're
roll
finally
with
free.
it for you.
Aurelia is slowly sinking down into the mud, wildly casting fireballs.
Is it dead? Is it actually dead? Okay. Okay. Like we'll fly out. No, they can't grab you to help you out because of curse bullshit. Okay, never mind. I was gonna help you out of the mud, but with my amazing strength, but I can't.
It's fine. I assume that given enough time.
Oh yeah, just
Well, there isn't a spell, so
Actually,
I mean,
You don't have to make any checks. You just have to spend your action to get yourself out of the mud.
I was gonna say me and Grenache should probably just throw a rope and pull you out.
Yeah, I do actually have a rope of climbing, I believe, so...
I
Yeah,
will help. I will help.
so circle climbing over the way. Alright, let's get you out of there.
All right. But wait, wasn't something supposed to happen when we killed the monster?
Nope. Still gotta do.
Okay, the Balor never said that would happen.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I found the last thing.
Wait, really?
What did you find?
Yeah, I told you my nose wasn't wrong. It's this. Pam pulls her hand out of the monster's chest cavity, holds this heart bigger than her hand, and as you lay eyes on it, the world shifts.
Oh!
God damn it.
Okay, we're here now!
Huh. I don't know what to say.
The four of you are standing before an incredibly imposing figure. She hovers a good 5 feet off the ground, a serene expression on her face? Or is that a mask? It's hard to tell. Her robes flow and billow with an unseen air. And all around you, you can see once again the buildings and walls of sigil. And above you is the polluted brownish yellow haze that always accompanies the city.
God, the city looks as beautiful as always.
Between yourselves and her is Adabas. Possibly the same one who spoke with you before, possibly a different one. They do all look identical.
That's racist.
You're not supposed to say that.
In this case, they really are identical by design. And with a similar sense of serene calmness, the Dabas symbols start floating above its head that say, congratulations on escaping the maze. The lady is ready to bestow her blessings upon you. Upon which time she will inform you as to the location of her wayward brother. However, she is also willing to answer any questions you may have. This is a rare opportunity, one you will not get again.
What happened to Pam?
Pam is a visitor. One who visits many realms and interacts with many stories. In this case, she was required to interact with yours. Now that this is over, she is returned and will be interacting with other stories, with other people, in other places.
So what you're saying is I'll never meet her again.
Seems none of us will.
It is highly unlikely.
Huh. Oh, that's a shame. She made for surprisingly good company.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised we actually made it out because I don't feel any different.
So does Aurelia remember who she is now?
Yes, all curses have ended.
Okay.
In some cases, with a more sudden jolt than others.
Well, he's like, oh shit, that's right, that's my name. It takes like 20 minutes to say. I think of questions that I want to ask.
I don't really feel any different. I mean, it's one question I have, but it wouldn't be any fun if you answer it. So I think I'll hold on to that one for myself.
When we fight your brother, will we actually be able to destroy it?
No, but it is not necessary to do so. The aspect of my brother that you will face is one that I have unleashed upon the future, and must now be leashed. You are the ones who will be performing this action.
Do you just send him back and forth?
How is it that he was able to become such a threat as he is? Why are you and your siblings not able to stop it yourselves? Why do you need us at all?
The aspect of my brother that you face is the original one. The one who did not understand that creation deserves to exist, and that he contributed to creation. He is angry. He wishes to end it all, to undo it. You must make him see that this is not what our parent wishes. Our parent wishes to become more complex, and you are the means he uses to do so. By showing him your power, you will inform my brother of his mistake, and his rage will subside. I and my siblings cannot do this, because it will have no come.
Y'all seem pretty anchored in place anyway.
Who is your parent? Or what is your parent?
Everything.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Trying to think. I can't think of questions.
Thinking.
I mean, Aurelia does have questions she could ask. It's sort of like she kind of is worried that certain questions would be too trivial for a being of this stature to bother with.
There's one thing I want to know, but also I'm afraid that if I ask it, then I'm shunted back into the maze, because it would, like, I kind of want to know why she doesn't want to be worshipped as a god. I know, like...
If I may,
okay.
Asking questions of the lady is impertinent in itself. You risk no additional punishment by asking impertinent questions.
Okay. So
you get the sense that this is something coming from the Daubus directly.
Okay.
rather than the novice translating for the lady.
How come you don't wish to be worshipped as a god? I have a couple of ideas, but I kind of want to hear it directly.
Because the purpose of pain is to be a tool. Pain must be used for pleasure, for punishment, for teaching, for feeding. But if pain is worshipped, then those who worship pain will cause pain to exist simply for its own sake. It will lose its meaning. I cannot allow that.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's pretty close to one of the ideas. Thank you.
So, do you ever choose to leave here in other forms? You know, just to see things?
There is no point. I see all.
Okay. I wasn't sure as to how omniscient you were, but... Okay. All your siblings seem a lot more active than you. So to speak.
That's not a question, so she doesn't respond.
Yeah, no.
All I've been through, I think I have enough experience of pain personally.
I mean, it's a good teacher. It's an incredibly good teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even at its basis, it tells you stove hot.
Fire bad.
That all it tells me is I still live.
I mean, I guess. I try not to look at it that way.
In any case, this wayward brother, the worm. You speak of binding it, of teaching it differently. If we seek to stop it, I presume there is a means of doing so that is within our power.
The boons I give are pain. I wish you to deliver them to my brother. Give him my gift until he wishes for his own gift. In so doing, he will realize the power of creation and of his own contribution to it.
I have a question. We were supposed to change to leave that place, but I don't feel any different, so what do you mean?
Many times many times a change will happen and not come with a sensation.
The Battler made it sound so much more dramatic, so I was just wondering how.
Well, he said it might be, but that it might not be.
You think a Bala would understand everything about a realm it doesn't belong in?
I think he understands about the idea of change.
Well, enough to change himself.
Because he didn't need to.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
Exactly.
It's not that he
Yeah.
didn't need to, it's that he didn't want to.
He chose not to, yes. He'd grown complacent.
I have actually another question. What happens to those who die in the maze?
They die, and are erased.
Completely?
There is no escape from the mazes. Not unless it is through the monster.
That's a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
You get the impression that this also applies to any sort of soul or after existence.
Yes, that's what I figured.
And for reference, I would have enforced that.
Jeez.
Not I could do with that.
I am curious, sort of out of character, if someone can be resurrected within the maze.
Erased.
Okay. Huh, wow.
They're gone forever.
That's fucked up.
This is
The only attempt I made was revivify, and with a head missing, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, this is a pretty asinine question, but I want to ask it anyway. Do you find any joy in life?
Joy is one of the 4 pleasures created by my siblings. But
Okay,
I do
Hmm?
find great satisfaction in seeing my gift spread to all corners of creation.
You know what? I can understand that.
And is
I get it.
Is that why you...
Very dark, but I get it.
That's why you lie at the center of everything, essentially? To spread it as far as possible?
I created this city
Rock and
to
roll.
most efficiently spread my gift to every portion of creation. I allow other creatures to use these portals for themselves, but only if they do not disrupt my work.
Okay.
All right.
And
Well, Aurelia is finished, I think. She's not going to ask the Lady of Pain for her opinions on,
On politics?
yeah.
Look, I want to
anything,
know these
really.
because it means I am one of 4 people who will ever know.
The Lady of Pain is actually a libertarian because...
No.
The Lady of Pain believes in lowering age of consent laws.
No.
now I will say that
I'm financially
there is,
conservative, but
there is one thing you might ask,
Yeah.
which is that if you think back, the 4 other ancient brethren you met all made a claim that seems to contradict each other.
Oh. Wait. Shit, I remember thinking about this, but now it's been so long I've forgotten what it was.
that they were all first.
Yeah, was it something about that?
Trying to remember what the claim is, but it's been a lot of time.
Yes, it has been X amount of months.
Yeah, you're remembering correctly, yeah.
Okay. So, lady, who was first?
All of my siblings have told you that they were first. They are all wrong. I was first. I was the one who distracted my brother and allowed creation to explode into existence. And when I entered creation, I found no creatures suffering. I found form without thought, matter without mind. So I created thought. I created mind. I created pain.
Dark, but okay. I mean, means you're inflicting pain on your brother, aren't you?
Yes. And my brother also inflicts his gift upon creation. As my siblings have opposites, so do I.
And what would that be? What is your brother's aspect?
Death.
I'm still asking anyway.
Endings.
True, there can be no pain with nothing there.
For if pain has no end, it is meaningless.
So out of character, I really fucking hate my brain wanting to ask the stupid question.
I don't know what the stupid question is.
What can change the nature of a man?
Oh, come on, you know what her answer is.
I know, but...
What's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything?
Same answer.
How many roads must a man walk upon?
3.
Oh, interesting.
Forward, back, and to the left.
But they must be the correct 3.
Yeah, then I think I'm good for now. The only question I could possibly have left would lose meaning if I asked it.
Who took the cookies from the cookie?
With me!
Who killed the dinosaur?
Nothing. They're still alive in this setting.
They are.
What's the best way to become a god?
Really, you went through all that and you okay?
Look, just in case.
Die and be loved.
Oof. Oh. Ouch.
Okay, I think I'm done asking questions.
No,
Both-
I think I'm good. As I said, the only one I could possibly have left would lose meaning if I ask it.
All right. Can you just ask it for our sakes? Just out of
Oh. Oh, no, it's basically how do I become immortal?
Oh.
There are a
Well,
lot of ways.
She's
Yeah, but the point.
not the one to ask about that one.
Yeah, on that. But also, the whole point is, Lily's realized that it's more about the journey than anything. There's no fun if you just know. You can't get in trouble if you just have the answer.
Well, you sell your soul to a tree, then.
No. Either way, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
If your questions are complete, then the lady will present her boons.
Okay.
For Grunash, who suffers the most physical harm, you are granted agony. For Lake,
Really?
who has had the most trouble in life, you are granted despair.
Cool.
For Aurelia, who cannot satisfy herself, you are granted misery.
Nope. Nope.
And for Lily, who has trouble dealing with herself most of all, you are granted anguish.
See, I was gonna ask, what do you give someone who has it all?
Anguish.
Yeah, it's about right, actually.
Present each of your gifts to the lady's brother, so that he may understand his true role in creation. To reach him, you must simply step outside of creation. When you return to your crystal sphere, take a vessel that can leave it and enter what mortals call the phlogiston. The lady's brother is already waiting for you. Issue your challenge there, and he will come to you.
Spooky.
Did he just, does he know we're coming? Like,
He awaits you eagerly.
huh.
Yeah, I guess we fucked up enough of his plans that he's kind of.
I guess, but it's one of those times where you just feel really small in scale.
So, just to be clear, the boons that she gave us, are those, like, do those have an effect?
Not mechanically, not this
Okay.
time.
I wrote mine
Fair.
down because I will forget.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that.
I will remember.
I'm glad you straight up called Lily out, god damn it.
She sees all,
Yeah.
and most especially she sees your pain.
What does that mean?
All right. Well, guess we're getting pretty close to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to spend a session preparing, then there's really just the boss battle left.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
We're at the end and it feels fucking weird.
Especially to
So-
me, the only one aside from Bobbin who has been here for every session.
Is that?
To be fair, since I joined, I think I only missed once. One
Yeah,
or two.
I also think Visk only missed a couple.
Yeah, I know I've missed at least 2 over the course of the whole
Yeah.
thing, but I didn't realize you
I'm
had
just
missed a
gonna make
single
no
one. Well
comment.
done.
It's fine, Tiamo.
Congrats on never having anything else to do on a Tuesday evening.